one of my specialties is teaching clients how to utilize Genie Plus in more advanced methods. Usually we'll go through these strategies on their prep call we have a few days before they leave. So I just got off the phone with two families. They are traveling together the week of Thanksgiving and they have a park hopper. They sent me a list of attractions that are really important for them to experience, and they were sending me a list of which days they want to hop to which parks and when. So let's talk about their last park day. They're starting in Animal Kingdom and they're going to Hollywood Studios. I'm going to tell you exactly what my suggestions were on what they should do for Genie Plus and individual lightning lane. Now, Animal Kingdom is opening early that day. So my first question was to them, how reasonable is it that you can get to that park by like 7 a.m.? Are we going to be able to get the family out of bed? Because I want them to rope drop Animal Kingdom while stacking Hollywood Studios. And they said, yep, Natalie, if that's what we need to do, we can do it. Now, I'm going to have them divide and conquer. So I want one person working on purchasing the individual lightning lanes while the other person working on their Genie. So what I'm suggesting that they do is purchase that ILL for Flight of Passage and then also Rise of the Resistance, which is that Hollywood Studios. And the other person is going to be working on getting a Genie Plus Genie selection time. They just have to make sure that they're able to grab that time for after 2 p.m. when they can actually hop to Hollywood Studios. Then what they're going to do is set an alarm on their phone for 2 hours after Hollywood Studios opens, and then another 2 hours as they'll be able to make additional selections in those 2-hour marks. That's what we call stacking. So they have, for other priority attractions, Rock and Roller Coaster and Smuggler's Run. And I basically told them whichever attraction has the latest time, that's the second one you book because chances are it's going to be running out soon. So we have our technology strategy down. They're purchasing 2 individual lightning lanes. They're selecting Slinky Dog Dash as their first Genie, and then they're setting their alarm for those 2-hour timers to stack up their Hollywood Studios afternoon and evening. Next is the rope drop strategy. So I gave them suggested times as far as what time to be at the bus stop. Now they actually want to Uber, so we talked a little bit about that as far as what time to order the Uber and what time I want them arriving at the gates. And in this order, I told them, do Navi River Journey first, then the safari. The safari is not open for early entry, so by the time they wander over there, it'll probably just be opening and then head over to Expedition Everest. Depending on how quickly they can get from attraction to attraction, it'll probably take them, I don't know, maybe 75 minutes to get all 3 of those attractions done. But being that it's relatively early in the day, I don't think they'll wait more than 20 minutes total. Then they want to knock off Dinosaur and Cali River Rapids. And then by then it's time to head to Hollywood Studios. Now, they were writing down all of my instructions, but I also told them if you need to send me a text the night before just to confirm everything that you're doing and in what order, that's totally fine. I have clients do that often with me just to kind of give them that rest assurance that that is a good plan. And I'm always available to my clients via text while they're traveling. Now, also keep in mind, this is like super advanced Genie strategies. Most people aren't doing this. However, they're cramming a lot of fun into about 3.5 short days. So that's why we're doing it with them. If I can help you with your trip, my VIP concierge planning services are usually included at no cost as long as you meet my package minimums, which is staying on property and at least 3 days of park tickets. I'm all yours.